A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. When the winds of change blow, some build walls, others build windmills. Patience is a tree whose root is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. He who asks a question is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask a question remains a fool forever. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. A diamond with a flaw is worth more than a pebble without imperfections. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows public opinion. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. The best time to seek a friend is before you need one. When you have only 2 pennies left in the world, buy a loaf of bread with one, and a lily with the other. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. A book is like a garden carried in a pocket. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help others. The best fighter is never angry. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. One moment of patience may ward off great disaster. One moment of impatience may ruin a whole life. He who does not economize will have to agonize. If you don't want anyone to know it, don't do it. If you want to know what the future holds, look at the road you are walking along. A single conversation across the table with a wise person is worth a month's study of books. A man who stands on the hill with his mouth open will wait a long time for the roast duck to drop in. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows public opinion. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. Dig the well before you are thirsty. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. Learning is like rowing upstream. Not to advance is to drop back. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still.